Welcome to Bookish Whispers. Grab a cappuccino, because today we're whispering about the strange, brilliant, and slightly suspicious life of William Shakespeare. Here are 10 fun facts you probably never knew. Number 10. His father was a professional beer taster. Shakespeare grew up in Stratford-upon-Avon in a middle-class family. His father, John Shakespeare, had many jobs: leather trader, glove maker, wool dealer, and even official beer taster for the town. Cheers to that. Number 9. He was married to Anne Hathaway and had no surviving descendants. Not the Hollywood actress, the original Anne Hathaway. She was 8 years older than Shakespeare, and they had 3 children: Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith. But none of his direct descendants survived. Susanna married John Hall and had a daughter, Elizabeth, who left no descendants. Hamnet, twin of Judith, died in childhood. His death may have inspired Hamlet. Judith married Thomas Quiney and had 3 children, all of whom died young. Today, Shakespeare's bloodline is gone, yet his stories are immortal. Number 8. He is the most adapted author in history. No writer has been transformed more times into films, series, plays, novels, retellings, and modern versions. From Romeo plus Juliet to The Lion King, Shakespeare's DNA lives inside modern storytelling. Number 7. Shakespeare died on his birthday, April 23rd. He was born on April 23rd, 1564, and died on the same day in 1616, at age 52. There's even more symbolism. His famous Sonnet 23 speaks of a poet unable to express love, comparing himself to a bad actor, a metaphor many scholars believe reflects Shakespeare himself. Number 6. He wrote masterpieces during plague lockdowns. When the plague closed London's theaters, most performers stopped working. Shakespeare didn't. During those shutdowns he wrote Hamlet, King Lear, and Macbeth. While the city feared death, he turned isolation into legend. Number 5. Unlike many artists, Shakespeare became rich. Shakespeare wasn't only a poet, he was a smart businessman. In London, he joined the theatre company Lord Chamberlain's Men, later known as the King's Men, supported by King James I. With the profits, he bought the largest house in Stratford-upon-Avon and over 100 acres of land. He also acted in his own plays at the Globe Theatre. Shakespeare literally lived inside his art and got wealthy doing it. Number 4. In his will, he left his wife something strange. Instead of property or money, Shakespeare left Anne Hathaway his second-best bed. Historians still debate. Was it romantic, symbolic, or passive-aggressive revenge? No one truly knows, and that mystery fits him perfectly. Number 3. He invented over 1,700 words and expressions we still use. Shakespeare shaped English more than almost any writer in history. Words like lonely, swagger, bedroom, addiction, and expressions such as break the ice, wild goose chase, all that glitters is not gold. He didn't just write stories. He rewired the language people speak every day. Number 2. We don't even know how Shakespeare spelled his own name. There are more than 80 different versions of it in historical records. From Shaper to Shaxperd, his surviving signatures never spell out William Shakespeare fully. Instead, he used forms like Willem Shape, Willem Shakespeare, and William Shakespeare. His surname probably comes from Old English words meaning to brandish a spear, suggesting someone bold or confrontational. And finally, number 1. Some people believe Shakespeare wasn't one person at all. There's a famous theory that William Shakespeare was actually a mask for a group of writers. How did a provincial man with no university education, who rarely left Stratford, write with such deep knowledge about European capitals, royal courts, politics, and high society? Because of this, some theorists suggest that other authors hid behind his name, including Edward de Vere, Francis Bacon, Christopher Marlowe, and Mary Sidney Herbert. Most scholars remain skeptical, But many agree Shakespeare likely had collaborators. And the strange misspellings of his name might not be accidents at all. They could be part of the mystery. The man who shaped the English language, left his wife a bed, wrote masterpieces during a plague, and may have never existed the way we imagine. This is Shakespeare, like you've never seen him before. Follow Bookish Whispers, stories worth whispering about.